PodAskew podcast is a founding member of the Odd Pods Media Network.
Hey man, it's me, Kevin Smith. Two things I know in this world: black and white convenience store movies and podcasting, man. So when I give you a podcast suggestion, people tend to listen. I'm about to drop some on you right now. Check out a great variety of podcasts on the Odd Pods Media Network, man. I'm talking shows Super Media Brothers, Married with Television, The 500 Section Lounge, From the Middle Podcast, PodAskew, BFYTW, and Infectious Groove, all proud members of the Odd Pods Media Network. They make me so happy, spittle flies out of my mouth when I talk about them, man. I love anybody that creates a podcast network, and the good folks at Odd Pods have done exactly that. Go listen to all the podcasts on Odd Pods Media Network right now and tell them Silent Bob sent you. And when they say, wait, I thought he doesn't talk. And you're like, yeah, well, he talks one line per movie. And then go like, what? And the one line in a movie told you to go listen to Odd Pods Media Network. And then be like, look, it was just a fucking sign-off catchphrase. Get off my dick. And then you'll have made a new friend.
It's Fandom Friday.
And we're getting I am CJ, and with me, as always, is my hetero late mate Rico. What's up, man?
I've got a bad fucking feeling about this.
Yeah. Did you like what DJ Xanthus did with the pre-show music?
I did. I don't know who that fuck is, but he's talented.
Did you get the theme he was going for, though? Because it is what we're doing tonight. He put the fuck in the middle of Star Wars.
I saw it. I saw what we were doing.
Yeah.
Or what he was doing, allegedly.
Allegedly. Hey, Jess is back. Hey, Jess. Let's see who we got in the room tonight. We got Jess, we got Celesta, we got Steph, we got Jay, we got Kateri, we got Todd. That's our usual crew, and I am thrilled to have you all with us. We are here, and we have a bunch of stuff to get into. It's going to be a lot of fun. But before we get into the business, I feel like my camera is zoomed in more tonight for some reason. Not sure what that shit's about. I got to switch this over too. There, that sounds better. I think it was just too big. Anyway, Kateri, as I think we dubbed it on New Year's, Pod a Crew, actually. So I'm down with that. But anyway, getting back to what I was saying, before we get into the fun of the show, we do have a little bit of business to get through. So I want to do that real quick. First and foremost, I want to, as we mentioned last week, we are officially members of Spreaker Prime. Odd Pods Media is now a Spreaker Prime. I guess affiliate is technically the word for what we are. I'm not sure of that. But that goes live with this next episode. So you guys are going to start hearing the ads that we talked about last week with this next episode. They will begin. Actually, if I've looked at our account, they've retroactively put ads at the beginning and end of our previous episodes too.
Yeah.
But, normally Rico and I don't ask you guys for money, and we're still not going to ask you for money. That's not what we do here. We make a conscious effort not to. We've asked you to donate to some things, and we have told you how you can buy a T-shirt if you want it, but it's not because we want your money. It's we want you to have a T-shirt, and so forth and stuff like that. Well, thank you, Kateri. We appreciate it. But if you really want to help us out anyway with monetary, we're not asking you to send us money. All we're going to ask you to do is listen to all the ads, because we make money off these ads if and only if they're listened to. So if you guys could stay through the end of the episodes and listen to all the ads that come through, and there's not going to be a lot of them. At this point, on average, they'll be between 3 and 5, and they average between 5 and 30 seconds a pop. So we're not talking long long-winded shit. The long-winded shit you're gonna have to listen to is us, and that you should be used to. But that kicks in. So this should be yes, Jay, 5, but they're gonna be short. They're gonna be super short. So. We would appreciate it. Does it count the download episodes? No, it's listens to the. You actually have to listen through the episode, listen through the ad, for it to count. So if that's how you could help us out.
Do what I do. Just when you go to bed, just play PodAskew on all night, and
oh wow, yeah, just earn all kinds of revenue. That's how you can help us out. And we would appreciate it. We're not going to get upset with it if you don't, of course. That's not what we're here for. But it would be appreciated. So
yeah,
that's the big announcement about Spreaker. We're super excited about it. And
always Kateri.
Yeah. So that's that. And then in the world of entertainment, we lost a legend, another one, for fuck's sake. Christopher Plummer.
Mm-hmm.
Big bucket to win again, as they would say. Terry, a lot lately. It's been nuts. But here's the thing, right? Last year, I know you all remember, we lost Chadwick Boseman way too fucking early. Like that shit was way too early. And it's never okay that somebody passes away, but a lot of these people were in their 90s lately, so they've lived long lives and gotten to live or reap the rewards, So, Rico, did you want to say something? Because I'm sure you know more about his career than I do.
I mean, I would say that Christopher Plummer's had a pretty extensive career, but more so recently. I mean, he did a lot of his best work within the past 10 to 15 years. I mean, I've always enjoyed a lot of him in he was in Knives Out. He was. Despite my bitching about Last Jedi, I loved Knives Out by Rian Johnson. I thought Christopher Plummer was phenomenal in it.
It was a great movie. Yeah, I liked it a lot. It, not to get into a whole thing, but it reminded me of a modern day Agatha Christie story. Like it was very
that was the basis. That was the motive.
Yeah. So it was good. And then Kateri brings up a good point about him as Captain Von Trapp from The Sound of Music. I mean, that's. You talk about how it's a ladder work, but that's a, it's like Peter O'Toole back in Lawrence of Arabia, but the same idea. It's one of his first major roles, and gets all the accolades. So
Christopher Plummer was also in the remake of The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo, and I was always like mesmerized by his performance in that. He fucking big, huge bucket of win for Christopher Plummer. And Canadian. I actually didn't know that he was Canadian.
I didn't know either, so you just there.
I knew his daughter, Amanda Plummer, was Canadian. I guess
was she? I don't think I realized she was his daughter.
Oh, yeah.
So there you go. You learn new things every day. Yeah. So that's some of the housekeeping, things, news we need to report, stuff like that. Now we're just gonna. Now this is the fucking way. So, so yes, if you've listened to our MCFU episode, which is actually one of my favorite titles that we've ever come up with for this show.
Mine too.
Yeah. Henry, a long time ago, our friend Henry recommended that we go back because the Marvel films are PG-13. They're allowed, I think in the UK, it's definitely one F-bomb. In the States, I believe they're allowed up to 2 before the restriction kicks in and makes it an R. So he had said, if I recall, that it was a Facebook post back when he was doing Facebook, and it was something to the effect of, what line from any MCU movie would you put the F-bomb into? And we stretched it out further and said, let's just fucking do all of that.
Yeah, we did. We did all, at the time, all 23 of them.
It was up to Infinity War, I believe.
Was it Infinity War or was it Endgame? I can't remember.
No, definitely wasn't. I don't think it was Endgame yet.
I
don't. Oh no, it was, because I remember one of the lines was "I am fucking Iron Man" from the snap at the end. So
yep.
So yeah, it was up through Endgame at that point. So yeah.
So
And
today we're gonna do the
today,
Star
yeah,
Wars version.
today we're gonna do the version with Star Wars, and that's all iterations of Star Wars. So we're not just talking the 9 films. Mandalorian counts. I would say you know them better than I do, Rico, but I would say Rebels and Clone Wars count.
Oh yeah.
I would say Rogue One, Solo count. So anything, and even if you want to, if you think you can and remember a line, and you probably be the only person, but if you want to put one into one of the games, whether it be Fallen Order or oh shit, what was the one from back in the day, Rico, where you can go either way?
Knights of the Old Republic.
No. It was on PlayStation 3. Or it might have been on 2. The first one was on 2, and you're Chris. We've talked about this game at length, and we've both played it.
I don't remember at this particular second.
Jesus Christ, why is my brain not useful at all?
I've got a headache, and you're sick, so we're off to a good start.
You
We
got
get
one
the fucking point. No, I'm not having a migraine. It's just one of those fucking. Here. I have I don't know. My neck. Past like week and a half, like the back of my neck feels tender, and it's like pulling tension and giving me a headache. So,
Force Unleashed.
Force Unleashed, yeah. Well,
that's the one I was thinking of. So I was gonna. That's the one that and Fallen Order. The besides the Lego ones are the ones we've talked about the most. Meaning you and I. So put some tussin on it. Get that tussin down in there. just playing Celeste. But yeah, so
all right. Well, I've got some quotes, and I'm sort of starting in chronological order, so numerical. Episodes 1 to 9 is how I'm doing this.
Jay already fucking coming out of the shoot there with the Ben Kenobi line. Use the fucking Force, Luke.
Use the fucking Force, Luke.
So. What was that? Wait, we're before you get into it, because we're talking about these health things and Tussin, and she was saying to Vix, what was the thing from my big fat Greek wedding? Wasn't it Windex? Get Windex on it or something? Yep, thank you. I knew it. Aha.
For Italians, it's just olive oil. Rub some olive oil on it, and you'll feel better.
As long as you got some bread to dip it in, or dip in
not
it.
When you, not when you fucking rub it on it like a really bad ointment, like like a injury. Just rub bread all over your fucking chest, just like here's garlic bread.
All right, Chris, we're off to a wonderful start tonight. Oh, one other piece of housekeeping, Rico. I'm sorry, I know you want to go in this, but I did notice last week. I happened to go on Twitter the next morning and look at because we simulcast this broadcast of Get Vokl on Twitter, YouTube, and Facebook. And I noticed there were some people that were trying to interact with us on Twitter. But we don't see those when we're here. So to anyone that's watching this right now, if you want to interact with us and come hang out and give us some of your quotes and stuff, please, we want that. Please join over. Come to getvokl.com/PodAskew. It's getvokl.com/PodAskew. The link should be on what you're viewing right now, but if it's not, that's the address. Come over here, make a free account, and join the fun, and that way we'll be able to see your comments, because we love the interaction. I felt so bad. There was like 3 or 4 people like sending us ideas last week. We didn't see any of it because it was on Twitter. So maybe I'll try to start keeping the Twitter window open at the same time while I'm why not try to pay attention to multiple screens?
Right, yeah, let's make this a whole lot more fucking complicated.
Sure. So all right, let's go, Rico. What you got?
There's always a bigger fucking fish. From Qui-Gon says it in Phantom Menace.
Oh Christ, yeah.
Yeah. All right.
I got
one.
On.
Fear is the path to the dark side. Fear leads to anger. Anger leads to hate. Hate leads to fucking suffering. I sense much fear in you. Yes.
You went right from Phantom to to Empire?
No, that's still Phantom.
Oh, was he talking about Anakin?
Yeah, when Anakin's like, "What's that got to do with anything?" He's like, "Everything." Blah, 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 blah. Like,
Right. Well, mine's not as good, but just simply Misa fucking Jar Jar.
Misa Jar Jar Binks. Misa want to fucking be your best friend.
Christ, that douche.
All right, here's one between Queen Amidala and Anakin. You're a
Yeah.
slave. I'm a person, and my name is fucking Anakin.
Are you a fucking angel? We got people jumping ahead to the later. I don't care. I'm having fun with it. I don't care. You guys are great. You just keep doing you, but I'm having fun with this. Actually, Rico, this is one of the ones I think we should probably open the windows early. Just because we let people come in. I have a feeling Jess has some anger to let out on
I
this.
like Todd's fuck or fuck. There is no fuck.
Yeah. Right. Windows open, people. Jump in and give us some fucks.
Give us some fucks.
No, Luke, I'm your fucking father. Beautiful. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, I got a long monologue when fucking Anakin is like, and I picked this because it's just so cringy when Anakin in Attack on the Clones is just trying to fucking, he's trying to fucking woo Padme. All right. From the moment I met you all those years ago, not a day has gone by when I haven't thought of you. And now that I'm with you again, I'm in fucking agony. The closer I get to you, the worse it gets. The thought of not being with you, I can't breathe. I'm haunted by the kiss that you should never have fucking given me. My heart is beating, hoping that kiss will not become a scar. You are my very soul, tormenting me. Boo, boo, bee, boo. What can I do? I will do anything you ask. And I love how in the IMDb quotes it says uncomfortable pause. If you are suffering as much as I am, please fucking tell me.
Wow.
Yeah. That's Analkin guy fucker.
Dude,
Well,
why did Anakin sound like droopy?
Tell me. I'm a Jedi Knight. Boo, boo, bee, boo. wait, I got one more. Hold on. Obi-Wan doesn't understand me. It's all his fault. He's fucking jealous. Boo, boo, bee, boo.
I never realized how much of an insult Anakin was.
Oh my god, Anakin is like, people like rewatch the prequels and they're like, "Oh my god, it's so much better," and I'm just like, "No, it's just
Not even.
the bear. I love you, boo boo."
You know that I'm a fan of Attack of the Clones, so
I know. I wish I didn't, but I knew that.
Fuck you.
There are parts of those movies that are good, but overall, no.
The fucking dialogue just sucks.
I immediately have two lines from well, I just lost one, but the other one I have is, it depends on how good your manners are, how deep your fucking pocketbook is. And then there was another
fucking manga.
No, that's not him. That's the diner guy.
Oh, you're right. It's fucking Dex. Yeah.
Yeah, when he's talking to Dex. And I just remember the one I lost. You don't want to sell me fucking death sticks. You want to go home and rethink your life.
I have that one too. Yeah. I want to go home and rethink my fucking life.
There you go. Yeah. So.
I'm a Todarian. Your fucking Jedi mind tricks don't work on me.
All right, riffing off of my fucking Droopykin.
Droopykin.
I killed them. I fucking killed them all. They're dead. Every single one of them. And not just the men, but the women and the fucking children too. They're like animals and I slaughter them like animals. I fucking hate them.
Now I want to see Droopy dressed as a Jedi.
Oh God. No, even better.
Chris, draw Droopy as a.
I want fucking Droopy as Vader, just going no.
Rico really hates that they added that in the.
No.
Oh well, I know that's from Revenge of the Sith, but you hate that they added that into.
In Jedi, yeah, one of the worst fucking things that Lucas did in his re-releases was when fucking Luke is getting electrocuted and he's screaming and he's in agony and you see Vader go back and forth like looking at Luke and the Emperor who's just fucking going at Luke, and then in the original cut it's all silent and he just fucking, and you could hear without hearing anything the fucking inner turmoil of this fucking dad.
Yeah.
And then he just picks up the Emperor and says, "Bye, Felicia." But no, in fucking the re-release, he goes, "No, no, no," and just like, and my theory is that Lucas called up James Earl Jones, was like, yeah, we need some more dialogue from you for doing the re-release. And Lucas and James Earl Jones was like, no, seriously, we really need no. All right, one more time. No. All right, perfect. Thanks. Checks in the mail. Like,
perfect. Thank you. That's all we needed.
By the way, I also want to give some love out to our friend Chris McDonald. I don't know if you saw what's going on, Rico, but I don't know for certain. I'm only going on what I'm seeing on Facebook, so this is not like inside baseball. But I think the man got a job with the man, with the Kev. I think.
Well, he definitely earned some money from me. I just sent him $25 for that fucking one of those Art of View Askew sheets that he did.
Oh, he didn't tell me what he was doing with those. I'd buy one of those. Shit.
$25.
All right. Well, I'll have to get that over to him.
You have to go back. You have to get on the street and fucking work that mouth, CJ.
Yeah. Well, you do what you got to do. So, Christ, I had another one I wanted to say. I thought it was pretty funny, but now I fucking lost it. I got it. I got one. Fucking McClunky.
Mafunky?
Mafunky. So.
Mafunky. Why do I get the feeling you're going to be the fucking death of me?
Oh, all right. Here's a go-to. I've got a bad fucking feeling about this.
Didn't I said that at the beginning.
I didn't hear you say that one.
That's how I opened the show when you said, "Here's my ever life mate, Rico." I got a bad fucking feeling about this.
Celeste, I work everywhere at this point. I do all kinds of work. So,
all right. You were the chosen one. It was said that you would destroy the Sith, not join them. Bring balance to the Force, not live in fucking darkness. I hate you. I hate you. Boo, boo. You were my fucking brother, Anakin. I loved you.
Rico, I need for you to do some voiceovers on some of those all of Anakin's dialogue with Droopy.
That would be my absolute fucking life mission, to just and then be like sued relentlessly by Hayden Christensen and like just be like, I don't sound like that. Really? Have you seen your fucking movies?
I still say we blame Matty Granger for that one.
That's a great fucking story.
Yeah, if you guys haven't heard, real quick, I think it was the New Year's. No, not New Year's Eve.
It was Celebration. 100 episodes.
Okay, the Podiversary. Okay, so on the first year Podiversary celebration, Matty Granger jumps on and tells us a great story about how he is the reason Anakin Skywalker is played by Hayden Christensen. It's a great fucking story. It's not 100% that it's his fault, but it's
he definitely helped. He definitely fucking helped.
Yeah, he contributed.
I'll say this. It's not Hayden Christensen's fault that part was so bad. It was everything to do with the writing and directing.
I don't know. Jumper's pretty much the same thing.
I don't know. That wasn't a terrible movie. It wasn't great.
No, but
either,
I'm
though.
saying,
it was,
yeah.
look, I will say this: the best acting performance, and this is I'm being dead serious. The best acting performance I've ever seen by Hayden Christensen is a movie called Shattered Glass. Super indie film, and it's all about like journalism and writing and shit, and it's a true story. And the story is there was a journalist for like the magazine The New Republic, which is a real thing, and there was a writer named Stephen Glass who, as we find out, fabricated like 90 to 95% of all of his articles, just made shit up, and they're all like wild and crazy and like too unbelievable, but like everyone believes it because he's a very nice guy, and Hayden plays him so well in the kind of whiny fucking like the whole like Obi-Wan doesn't understand me is like perfect for this role. Like him as Vader, nah. Him as like a whiny little fuck who like gets caught and is like, "No, I'm not a villain, Chuck." And I'm like, you're goddamn right you're not. You're supposed to be Vader, but you're just a whiny fuck.
Dude. This gives me an idea. I should do a show, or maybe you guys could do the show where you recast everybody in a famous cartoon characters.
Okay, so you got Droopy as Vader, and then I would go just to really fuck with everybody, like Winnie the Pooh as Emperor Palpatine. Just like, just be like, oh,
Do it.
oh, Christopher Robin, do it. Oh, bother. All right, let's see. So this is how fucking Liberty dies, with thunderous applause.
Yeah, I was thinking that one too. You just beat me to it.
Ah, Shazza, sorry.
That's all right.
All right. This is a back and forth between Mace and Palpatine. In the name of the Galactic Senate of the Republic, you're under arrest, motherfucker. Are you threatening me, Master? The Senate will decide your fate. I am the fucking Senate.
You had to do the motherfucker because of a Sam Jackson. Yeah.
Oh, come on, dude. Like, this party's over, motherfucker. This is some tasty blue milk.
Let's see.
This burger's a bit chewy.
Okay, I got one. I'm gonna fuck the line up because I'm going off memory here, but this is from the new trilogy, if you will. Why don't we just take that ship? That ship's fucking garbage.
That's good.
Yeah.
All right. I'm still on Sith. Master Skywalker, there are too many of them. What the fuck are we gonna do?
Oh God, that's
and then just
yeah. God, I wish Grogu spoke.
Oh, dude.
I don't. I don't.
Yeah, I'm curious as to how he's going to talk.
I think
I want him to sound. I want him to sound completely normal. Just be like.
You don't think he'll do the backwards speaking like Yoda?
I don't know. I think just to really fuck with everybody and then make everyone question Yoda, like maybe having a speech impediment that everyone's just totally okay with. Have Grogu be like, "Oh, what's up, Jen? How are you doing?" Like just, and especially if he's like a toddler, like maybe the leap is like he's, a little kid, so he just, just like, "Do you believe in Santa Claus, Din Djarin?" or something akin to that, just like acting like a little boy. All right. All right. I got a back and forth between.
I would say that his voice is going to sound like a 50-year-old man because he's 50
No,
years old.
the sounds he make are too baby-esque. I doubt that. So, but it would be funny if when he finally spoke, he sounded like a 50-year-old Jewish Jew with smoker's cough. That would be fan-fucking-tastic.
Oh my Jesus Christ! Do you remember when we were on that fucking island? Sorry, you don't remember when all that smoke was in the air? I got lung cancer.
Here's a quote that should definitely have some cursing in it. just you consider playing that fucking message for him.
I don't know that quote.
Yeah, I don't remember that one either.
Just you consider playing that message for him. It's in the first Star Wars movie. It's when C-3PO is talking to R2.
Oh.
And R2's got the message.
Well, okay,
Oh,
so here's the obvious one from now on. Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi. You're my only fucking hope.
yep.
That's the obvious
Right.
one there. So.
All right, I got a back and forth between Sidious and Vader. Lord Vader, can you hear me? Yes, Master. Where is Padme? Is she safe? Is she all right? It seems that, in your anger, you killed her. I couldn't have. She was alive. I felt it. Fuck!
Oh, there you go. There you go. I
Fucking perfect.
God, I wish, and this is gonna sound like I'm taking a shot, but I'm really not. I wish we had the line that Henry wanted you to say for chasing Leia, because even though it's not technically a Star Wars line, because it was Obi-Wan, I feel like it would have been appropriate.
It was something like, I don't know. Me try to do fucking Ewan McGregor just came out sounding like Shrek. So, I mean, it was just not fucking good. Oh, hey, donkey, you're a good old Jedi, hey?
Real quickly, I want to replug this because I think it's important and I think it's a good thing. Chris McDonald, if you want one of these View Askew fan art posters, which we are on, by the way, we're part of this poster. Just go over to the View Askew fan art on Facebook and look at the poster. And if you want it, then DM Chris McDonald and he'll work out the payment details with you. But I just fucking bought mine.
There you go.
Yeah.
All right, I got a modification for a Yoda line. Good relations with the fuckies I have. Instead of Wookiees.
Oh. I'm trying to think. I'm trying to do these off the top of my head, but I'm gonna have to ultimately look some of these up. I think.
I'm having to look them up because I
like
remember
doing
them all.
this like we do like Askew. I know it's not as much of a game, but I do. I don't know. That's how I did the Marvel ones, but I obviously know the Marvel lines better than the Star Wars ones.
I have, so I'm still on episode 3 because I was screenshotting all these quotes from IMDb. When they fucking crash land in episode 3 at the beginning of the film onto Coruscant, I'm going to say, instead of Obi-Wan saying, he's going to be like, another fucking happy landing. Like, just really kind of pissed off about the whole situation. Like, thanks, Anakin, you fucking whiny bitch.
Well, what was the one where he's trying to get the droids off his wing, and he almost takes his wing out, or he breaks part of the wing off, and he's like, "Well, you're gonna fucking crash it or something." Like he doesn't say "fucking," but that's where it would fit. Like,
yeah, just like,
Right.
yeah. Okay, this might hit everybody. General Kenobi, years ago you served my father in the Clone Wars. Now he begs you to help him in his struggle against the Empire. I regret that I am unable to present my father's request to you in person, but my ship has fallen under attack, and I'm afraid my mission to bring you to Alderaan has failed. I have placed information vital to the survival of the rebellion into the memory systems of this R2 unit. My father will know how to retrieve it. You must see this droid safely delivered to him on Alderaan. This is our most desperate hour. Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi. You're my only fucking hope.
there you go. I got a silly one, but
Nice.
it because it's a thing that just makes me laugh every time. So the altered line with our version would be "fucking Uba." The droids that are delivering Luke and Leia, they just Uba, Uba.
Fucking Uber.
That sounds like something that would be like auto-tuned in like today's music. Like,
Right.
fucking Uber. Fucking Uber.
You're right. That would be
Oh,
if they
here's
did
one.
that fucking disco Star Wars thing that I played
Yeah.
at the beginning. If they like redid it today, it would have.
Fucking Uber.
All right. I'm gonna. Yeah,
Here's
go ahead,
one.
John.
hokey religions and ancient weapons are no match for a good fucking blaster at your side, kid.
There you go. I'm gonna take what Celeste said in the chat and twist it. That's it, because you don't know what he's saying anyway. So,
well, I'm going to riff off that.
Yep.
C-3PO says, I don't know what all this trouble is about, but I'm sure it must be your fault. And then R2 says some angry response. C-3PO just goes, you watch your language. So clearly R2 just said, fuck you, dude.
I guarantee you, the R2-D2 has the dirtiest mouth in the entire Star Wars universe.
All right, now.
Well, he clearly does, because they spent the whole movie, all the movies, bleeping him all the way through.
Nicely done, Todd. I can't even argue with that. That's well done. Mark's finally with us. Good to see you, buddy. Glad you can make it. Just letting you know what we're doing. If you haven't heard, we're as we did with the Marvel Universe, where we took all the movies and putting the word fuck into different lines from the movies. We're doing that with Star Wars tonight. So sit back, enjoy, relax. If you want to jump in, feel free. If not, no worries. Same with you, Jess. We haven't seen you in a while. If you feel like it, jump in. If not, again, no worries. No harm, no foul. We won't hold it against you. So
right. Now, because Luke is the offspring of fucking, droopy skyfucker, we gotta fucking go. We're going fucking. But I was going to go to Tachi's to get some fucking power computers. Boo, 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 boo. Like, I love Mark Hamill, but that is the whiniest, bitchiest line he's ever said in the history of ever.
Oh, man. Unlimited.
Well, if we're going to make Anakin droopy, we might as well make Luke Woody Woodpecker.
That's intriguing. I don't know if I agree with it, but I
intriguing. Okay. I'm gonna test your skill set for a second here, Rico. I want Hamill's Joker delivering Hamill lines from Star Wars with the fuck word put into it.
Oh, okay. So I was gonna go and get some Tachi's thing and get the. Oh, I fucked that up.
Yeah.
But I was gonna go to Tachi's station to get some fucking power computers. Yeah.
Yeah, harder than you thought, right?
It's hard, man.
I got one from the Emperor. Pretty simple, easy one. Unlimited fucking power.
Fucking do it.
Right. Need to search up some more not Qui-Gon, but Mace Windu quotes, because you know that Sam Jackson would swear if he
so
could
many
in those
times.
movies.
Yeah.
From
my point of view, the Jedi are fucking evil.
All right, now do it like a whiny bitch.
According to you, that's my normal voice.
From my point of view, the Jedi are fucking evil. Boo boo. If you only knew the power of the dark side, Obi-Wan never told you what happened to your father. He told me enough. Wait. He told me enough. He told me you killed him. No, I am your father. No, that's bullshit. That's not fucking true. That's impossible. Search your feelings. You know it to be true. Fuck!
You just wanted a monologue tonight.
Well,
no, I just talked to your father. Not quite what we were going for, Mark, but I'll take it.
I mean, if it was like Padme saying that shit, I'd be like,
yeah.
Have like a random fucking vision, like, Rise of Skywalker's Solo, just be like, hey, Luke, I'm your mom. Yeah, that guy's your dad. Yeah, he was way better looking before that. Like, I fucked him.
Once more, the fucking Sith will rule the galaxy, and we shall have peace.
Why, you stuck up, half-witted, fucking looking nerf herder.
There you go.
Who's fucking looking?
Let the fucking Wookiee win.
Beep fucking beep.
Sir, the possibility of successfully navigating an asteroid field is approximately 3,720 to 1. Fuck you, C-3PO. That's just what he should have just said. Fuck you, C-3PO.
No. But if you're going to go with the actual line, never tell me the fucking odds.
Yeah.
That's true. Yeah.
I'm telling you right now. Let's talk about this for just a minute. We'll go back to lines because this is fun, but let's talk about this for just a minute.
Man, that was a super 80s quote you just said there. Let's go back to lines. This is fun. Yeah, exactly.
All right. Yeah. If you were gonna have if the rule was not one line or one F-bomb or two F-bombs per movie to get the restriction, but instead you got one character, flat out, just one character can say whatever he wants, but only that character, and that would be the rule. So I'm obviously making the rules up a little bit here, right? But let's just say that was it. Right, but I think you got to depend on the Mark saying Mace Windu, and I agree. In the prequels, it kind of has to be. But I'm thinking in the mid range to the newer trilogy, at least for Rise of Skywalker, or no, The Force Awakens. Excuse me. It has to be Han, right? It has to be Han Solo.
Chewie, we're fucking home.
Yeah, but not even on that. But like I was saying, never tell me the fucking odds. Like I can see him a couple times, like when he's arguing.
Oh, you're fucking cold.
Yeah, right? I had that too.
There you go, Todd. That's good. I like that one. I thought they fucking
not how the what?
I thought they fucking smelled bad on the outside.
That's not how the fucking Force works.
Well, okay, Mark, I'm not saying whatever he wants because I know where you're probably going with it. I'm just saying in terms of script writing.
I mean, if Harrison Ford was the one who's going to say fuck and everything, be like, get off my fucking plane, in every movie.
Well, he's really only in The Force Awakens in the new trilogy. I know there's the other moment, but for the most part, he's really only in The Force Awakens in the latter trilogy.
There is another Skyfucker.
Skyfucker? He's so.
There's another fucking Skywalker.
I don't know if he's that tuned out, but all right. If you say so.
Who are you? Someone who fucks you. Leia.
No, fuck you.
I know.
Fuck you. I know.
I love you. Fuck off.
Well, that modifies the line for sure. Yeah,
they did that in the Family Guy Star Wars spoofs. That's exactly how they did. Like, I love you. Fuck off.
Fuck off.
Yeah, fuck off.
Don't get too penisy.
Yeah. Instead of don't get cocky. All right, kid, don't get too penisy.
If what? He'll be preserved perfectly if he survives the fucking carbonite. Oh no, he'll be preserved perfectly if he survives the fucking freezing process. That's the other one. Like, I don't think he should do it throughout the movie, but C-3PO cursing is, oh, there's Mark. Oh. Mark got a good one. He's no fucking good to me dead. That one works.
Honestly, the best one is like Jabba the Hutt. Like, you try and throw a fuck, and they're like, "Misa not choose a fuck." Fuck, fuck, fuck.
Fuck.
Yeah. See, I would love it. I would love it if when C-3PO is telling the story to the Ewoks. Shut up. Mark's got another good one. Oh, be careful. You'll be fucking dead.
He doesn't fucking like you.
I don't fucking like you either.
I don't fucking either.
Hey, we don't serve their fucking kind here.
So good.
Huh? You're droids. Give them the fuck out.
Jay hit it earlier. These aren't the fucking droids you're looking for.
Yep.
I mean,
here, I got one.
Yep.
Many fucking boffins died to bring us this information.
I'm gonna go to Rogue One, see if I can find over there.
I'm just imagining in Force Awakens, instead of like Han Solo seeing Kylo Ren, and he first calls out to him. He goes, "Fuck, Han Solo." Instead of calling him Ben, he just like, "Fuck."
There's one for you from Sith, Rico.
Mm.
No, Mark.
Give it up, Anakin. I have the fucking high ground. All right.
Thank you, Track.
All right, donkey. Fucking little.
You didn't sound as much like Shrek as you tell people you did.
It
when we
turned
tried.
into Shrek. When I was trying to do a
No,
fucking like.
by like the 10th take, yes, because you were that angry. You were the angry Scottish ogre, but in the beginning, it didn't sound that way. So
It's hard to fucking imitate Ewan McGregor. And
what?
I mean, look, in that particular story, that like when we happened,
you were supposed to do McGinnis, or I always do that.
No, I was supposed to do the Emperor, and I was supposed to fucking do Obi-Wan, and then fucking Henry's like, "Hey, I need that dialogue." I'm like, "You didn't tell us when the fuck we're supposed to do this. I would have been practicing and blah 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 blah."
And you practiced the Emperor thinking you were doing that, and he flipped the script and told you were going to be Obi-Wan.
Yeah, because he said, "Oh my God, your Emperor Palpatine is just spot on." I'm like, "Is it cool?" And then he's like, "No, I'm not doing Emperor. You're doing Obi-Wan." I'm like trying to do my best fucking. Alec is like, "These are the droids," and look, it was like, "No, can you like do a little like more Ewan?" I'm like, "No." Like, thanks for the heads fucking up, man.
All right, I got one for you. You ready? This is from Rogue One. I am the Force, and the Force is fucking with me.
That sounds even fucking worse.
I know. That's why I
Like,
did it.
he's
Right?
just like, "I am with the Force, and the Force is fuck with me. That's why I'm blind. It fucked with me too
Hey,
much."
Lisa, long time. Glad you're here.
Woohoo!
Let's see. Nice but terrible. Was that about mine, Kateri? Because I agree. So.
Okay. You got one?
Me? No. Go ahead.
Snoke saying to Kylo Ren, "The scavenger resisted you. She is strong with the fucking Force." Like, come on, man.
Yeah.
The Skywalker gene just goes with that whiny bitch voice. I'm sorry.
All right. Here's another one from Rogue One. And this one really should have done it. They should have just fucking done it. You know? Chirrut Imwe, I think it's Imwe is how you say it. It's the blind guy that's basically a Jedi without being a Jedi, I believe, right, Rico? I mean, essentially, they never really established whether or not he actually is a Jedi, but
Well, you're talking about what's his name? Chirrut Imwe.
Chirrut Imwe, yeah, that's what I just said.
Okay.
The line, they put a bag over his head, taking him to Sal, whatever, Forrest Whitaker, and the line is, "Are you kidding me? I'm blind. Are you fucking kidding me? I'm blind."
Yeah.
That is the line to do it with, like, for real.
What will you fucking become?
Yeah. Let's see what we got here. Saw Gerrera.
How about some Ewoks, man? There needs to be some cursing in the Ewok
I'm
language.
convinced that
Fucking
I'm saying the end fucking song instead of yub yub, it's gonna be fuck fuck.
Mark, I forgive me because I'm playing a little hurt tonight. You weren't here when I said that earlier, but when you say break out the ERB, I don't know what you mean. If you're talking about the video game thing? Oh, was there an epic rap battle of history about this? I don't know where he's.
Okay. Amazing.
Darth Vader
Every
versus
word,
Adolf Hitler.
every word of what you just said was wrong.
yeah, that
The
was
rebellion is reborn today. The war is just beginning, and I will not be the last fucking Jedi.
Let's see.
I love how Hamill delivers older Luke when he's going up against Kylo Ren. He says, "I'll destroy her and you and all of it." No. Strike me down in anger and I'll always be with you. Just like your fucking father.
There you go. I fucking hate sand. I like it.
Ah,
Nicely
nicely.
done,
I
Mark.
fucking hate shit. Boo boo. It's
It's
coarse
coarse.
and it's rough and it gets everywhere in my boo boo. It gets up in my boo boo.
You're confusing peace with terror. Well, you have to fucking start somewhere. I think I love when Racco. Oh wow! I just called you Racco. I love when
Racco?
Rico. I love when Rico cracks himself up. That makes
Someone
me-
has to.
Yeah, fuck you.
No, it wasn't Luke. That was pure Anakin. That was Anakin Guyballer. That was fucking.
Oh, dude,
Boo boo. I got sand in my boo boo. Oh fuck me! And I totally stole that from Pablo Francisco. Pablo Francisco is a great comedian, and he fucking does. But he does the
he's
droopy
fucking
dog
hilarious.
thing. Yeah,
I am the
he
tortilla
does
boy.
the fucking. He does like he does droopy dog, and he adds boo boo bee boo at the end of it. And I just. But every time I heard it, it was just like, that's fucking like Anakin.
Oh my god, Jess is right. It's a fucking trap.
It's a fucking trap.
No, we hadn't, Jess. Nicely done, dear. Nicely done.
Or it's a trap.
I yeah, I mean, actually, she said that. Yeah, either one works. Either one works. I'm trying to say we need more Leia ones, but I feel like you need older Leia, like not original trilogy Leia. Like,
well, I mean, aren't you a little short for a fucking stormtrooper? I mean, that's still young Leia, but you know, that's
true. No, that wouldn't work. Well, okay, because she was really like listen. We can. This is a whole nother debate for another episode, but I think they softened Leia from like midway through Empire all the way through Return of the Jedi, and she doesn't really toughen up again until like towards the end of Force Awakens. So, yeah, Mark, that one came out from the top of the list there. That was one of the first ones.
Can someone get this fucking walking carpet out of my way?
There you go. There you
go. I got a Snoke one. I could definitely see him saying this to Kylo.
Go ahead. Yeah.
You are no Vader. You're just a child in a fucking mask.
See, you know who I see cursing the most, and I know this isn't the character's name, but I can't remember his name, and so he's always going to be Weasley to me, but he's the oldest Weasley brother.
Oh, Domhnall Gleeson?
Yeah, I see him.
General Hugs?
Yeah, that's
Oh, that's it. Oh,
Hux.
Listen, this is not about putting an F line, but and I know you're not a huge fan of the movie, Rico, but in The Last Jedi, the whole thing about waiting for Hux. I'm still waiting on hold. The Hux anytime, sure.
Can he not fucking hear me?
That
whole, talk to General Hugs.
That whole sequence just makes me laugh. You got to give me that, Rico.
Oh, dude!
I mean, if I could find it, I'll have to look for it.
No. I'm not talking about putting an F on. I'm just talking about giving it to me in terms of like it's a funny fucking sequence.
Yeah.
Well, I know you're not. Look, I know how much you don't like that movie.
I just don't like what it did. I was entertained, but it just confused the fuck out of me. Same with Rise of Skywalker. Here's a line: R2D2 beeps, and then Luke says, "Hey, sacred planet, watch the language." Like, clearly, R2, that's the second character that is commenting on R2 saying something inappropriate.
Yep.
Well, he clearly was being bleeped the whole way through.
Which is why when he fucking, like, does his weird, like, R2 scream, like, "Wah!" He really should be like, "Fuck!"
Shit! Yeah.
Oh, you know that one he does where it's like, wow! Like, it does that, like, it's not the same one you're talking about. That's like, motherfucker!
All right.
That's what we need to do another one where, yeah, we did that one too, sort of, Mark. That was one of the ones I did, kind of. I think that's exactly how I put it, actually.
He's a fucking Jar Jar Binks.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is the best line from The Last Jedi that completely sets up the whole fucking movie. This is not going to go the way you fucking think.
Yeah. Yep.
Luke tried to warn me.
Yep. Do we have any from Mando? I didn't want some Mando lines. Did you do any from Mando, Rico? Well, I said
This
that
is
one
the
already,
fucking
but
I
yeah.
way.
said that, I don't
Yeah, you
like
did say
have
that. Okay.
like tons of the fucking Mandalorian dialogue like in my head. I didn't screenshot any of that.
I'm looking now for quotes because listen, that show is fucking underrated. I mean, I not underrated, but like it's so goddamn good. So
Yes.
I mean, I can imagine Mando fucking like when Grogu's eating the fucking fish lady's eggs, like, no, don't fucking do that, no.
yeah. There's actually no quotes on yeah.
Don't
There's
fucking touch that.
There's no quotes on IMDb for it, Rico.
They're trying to like keep everything secret, I guess. Maybe I don't know.
You could do the first 2 seasons at this point. Like you could put those quotes up if you haven't watched it at this point. That's your fucking problem.
I think you could probably like just do a Google search for Mandalorian quotes. It may not be IMDb, but someone would have some fucking nerd compiled that shit.
Listen, this is a complete joke. I don't actually want to see this, but I would love, because it is Rosario, for Ahsoka Katana to go fucking ghetto ass, like, no, you didn't style shit for just like a hot second.
Just have her fucking
Jesus.
like be like, look at the size of that fucking donkey's. I mean, what?
Yeah. Oh man, that's why
okay.
Kevin Smith can never direct a.
I
Yeah,
just want to see her
yeah.
dancing again.
A, B, C, 1, 2, 3.
Go watch Rent. There's a whole sequence.
Fuck that. Watch Sin City.
Sin City.
I'll do
yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Right,
you are
right.
nothing. A scavenger girl is no match for the power in me. I am all the Sith, and I am all the fucking Jedi.
What I'm trying to think of. I'm going back to Menace, Phantom Menace. Trying to remember the line though. It's when he's talking about winning the pod race. Fuck. Like how he's like never finished a pod race. But he's like, I'm bound to win one. I'm bound to finish one. I feel good about this one.
Oh, she says something like, "You've never won a race? Not even fucking finished one?"
There you go.
Yeah, there you go.
Perfect.
All right, here's Luke.
Well, we did
I
it
need
not
to
that
watch
long
Sin
ago
City
for
again, for
our graphically novel episode. It was fun.
This is Luke, the Force Ghost, catching the lightsaber. He's like, "A Jedi's weapon fucking deserves more respect."
I'm trying to remember that one.
When she has her fucking tantrum and was throwing, like, she throws the lightsaber in the fire,
Right, yeah.
and it was a total like, a Jedi's weapon. Like, you don't fucking toss this over your shoulder, bitch.
Okay.
Like,
I got one. It's not a great line, but because of where and how it's delivered, it would be funny. It's Maz Kanata, I think is her last name.
yeah, that's Kanata.
Han fucking Solo when she yells across the bar at him when he first walks into the place. Yeah.
And he's like, "Oh fuck, hi, boss."
What's that, Tom?
Where's my fucking boyfriend?
Where's my fucking boyfriend? That's another good one.
Where's my fucking boyfriend?
And she's like, "I like that fucking Wookiee."
She likes fucking that Wookiee is what it is.
Well, look, here's the thing that they don't like. They kind of gloss over. She clearly fucked Justin Theroux. He's like the fucking like scoundrel in The Last Jedi in like the white outfit with the fucking red lapel. And he's supposed to be the original contact, and they fucking find stuttering Benicio del Toro instead. And she's like, "Oh, he's a lot of things and a fantastic like lover." So she like alludes to the fact that this little hobgoblin creature fucked Justin Theroux.
Oh my god!
And when we first said that, I fucked up and called Justin Theroux Justin Trudeau, the PM of Canada. So I was like, "No, dude, Justin Trudeau totally fucked this alien," and like Smoke was like, "No, he didn't."
No, it wasn't.
No, he totally did.
It wasn't Smoke. It was Was it Logo Mike? No, it wasn't Smoke though.
Smoke said that on my birthday episode where he
That's
went back
fucking
and was
hilarious.
talking about that episode.
Well, we even called you out on the recording. We were like, I forget who was it. I'm pretty sure it was Logo Mike, but yeah.
I don't remember.
Oh man, that was funny though. I do remember that. That made the blooper the reel that year. I remember. Which, by the way, guys, for those that love our new Askew's Eve episode and will be here for it in 2020 or 2021, assuming we all survive. We already have over 5 minutes worth of content, and we're only 3 episodes in, so we're back to regular form. Yeah, I got a lot out of the first couple episodes. So,
wow, I can't even imagine
Todd,
how much I would have if I did that.
It's so easy for me to do when I go through the episodes and just grab it and put it into a separate file and save it. So it's pretty easy, but I have so much fun with it. And then, we have so much fun listening back to it and just hearing this stupid, because some of it, it's like almost a year old. We're like, oh shit, I forgot I said that, but anyway, yeah, Christ.
Right.
But yeah, what do you got, Rico? Go for it.
Be careful not to choke on your fucking aspirations, director.
There's a good one.
Because it's a total dad joke that he fucking does, so.
I know why you like the Snoke quotes, because you just like having what's his face do the voice.
Andy Serkis?
Yeah. Well, I know you're a huge Andy Serkis fan.
I mean,
I gotta be honest. On the Last Jedi extras,
it's pretty awesome.
Where you watch, there's this whole sequence where it's Andy Serkis doing, because he did mocap for that, and so it's him doing all the Snoke lines. It's terrifying himself, really. I mean,
he is the first thing we hear on the very first trailer for The Force Awakens. He says, "There's been awakening. Have you felt it?" And we're just like, who the fuck is that? That is awesome.
I thought that was Mark. That was Mark.
Or Mark. No.
Oh no.
I thought it was. Mark Hamill.
Because he says it when he's the giant fucking projector version of him.
Well, that's the only time you ever see him in the first one. You never see him for size.
Oh, right.
I got one from Solo. So what's your name?
The floating
anyways?
head of Oz. Yeah.
You're gonna need a fucking Nick, because I ain't saying that every time.
Yeah. See, I think if you pick one person from that one, I know I said Han from the original trilogy, but I think in that film it would either have to be Paul Bettany's character or Woody Harrelson's character. I think it would have to
for sure.
Yeah.
Or just to really throw it out, just have like Jon Favreau's character Rio, the fucking forearm thing. Be like,
I actually like that character. I was pissed they killed him early. I like that character a lot. I would like to have seen. The only thing that annoyed me about him, and it just to give you a comparison piece, it's back when we were talking, Todd, it was last week on your show when we were talking about the Avatar movie, The Last Airbender with Ken. And they were calling the main character Ong, and it just drove us nuts. So when Favreau's character calls Chewie a Wookiee, I mean, I know that's how it's spelled, but for whatever reason, that kind of
Wookiee.
Yeah, he called him a Wookiee every time.
He said it the same way that they pronounce Cookie Crisp.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah, I mean, like
Wookie Crisp. Why is that not a cereal?
Wookie Crisp.
Yeah,
there was a Star Wars. There was C-3PO.
Yeah. There was a Star Wars. Yeah, there was. There was 3POs, and there was also, I think, a Vader one too.
Oh, did it? I didn't get a chance to
Ken's,
but that's
Ken's
awesome,
comic
man.
actually got fully funded.
I meant to ask you, Todd. Is that a friend of yours or some guy that just happened to show up last week?
He reached out to me, because he's in my state, wanted to spread the word on his of his Kickstarter, and I was like, yeah, dude, I'm doing a live show tonight. If you want to join in, here's the link, and I figured I was going to talk about it at the very least, I was going to talk about it. I didn't know if he was coming or not because I hadn't checked my email all day, and he emailed me.
Yeah, he's
said
fun
he
to
was
talk
coming,
to, though.
but
I like him.
I didn't see it until
Yeah,
after the fact.
he's nice.
Yeah,
I like him. It was good.
I've never met the guy before.
All right, let's see. Well, there's another one from you're doing a lot of back and forth, Rico. So from the not Last Jedi, Force Awakens. This is the Millennium Falcon, the one that made the Kessel Run in 14 parsecs? Fucking 12.
12 fucking 14 parsecs. Grumble.
I gotta look up Solo, but I feel like that Lando's robot would curse a lot. The feminist droid empowerment robot. I feel like she would curse a lot.
Oh, for sure.
And she spoke English, so I mean.
Well, when they upload her in the Falcon, C-3PO comments like, "The fucking computer is a real bitch," or something. He says, I mean,
he does. I remember that.
She's really fucking rude, and we're like, "Ooh."
Well, he doesn't say that, but yeah.
And the ultimately is what it is because she's like a strong, independent female robot. She's being fucking manhandled all the time by men, and she's like, "This is bullshit."
Yeah. Let's see.
I am droid. Hear me roar.
Hear me boop.
Hear me. Was she fucking just like the
All right, I got one from Mando. I got another one from Mando for you. Easy one. You should have seen this one coming. I have fucking spoken.
I have fucking spoken. Nick Nolte. I was in shit before this.
Yeah, he does a good job in that. He does a good job in that role, though. You got to give him that. That's it.
I had no fucking clue how much he actually looked like one of those creatures. It's not him, but you look at Nick Nolte like, holy fuck, it could just be him, just like walking around like, I have fucking spoken.
Oh, I figured they mocapped his face. I'm not even gonna lie.
Nope, that's puppet.
Well, like you said, it looks pretty fucking close to him. So
yeah. You rewatch Tropic Thunder and then Mando and tell me it's not the same fucking dude. Like,
I haven't seen Tropic Thunder in forever. Todd, I don't know if you heard when we did our WandaVision. No, not WandaVision. WonderVision 84 episode. But like, oh Christ, what was that? I was going to say something and now I lost it completely. You can tell I'm playing her tonight, right? Because like I'm just I had a point, God damn it.
Nick Nolte.
Oh no, it's about how much Pascal. See, I'm not as familiar with him. You watched Game of Thrones, Rico, so I didn't. So I'm not as familiar with him. But like, so the only thing I really know him from is Mando, and so I didn't really know him. That he.
Same here.
I just didn't know that was it. Like, it's like that's Mando.
I rewatched like Buffy. Like the show Buffy, and he shows up like in like one of the earlier fucking seasons, and he's like a baby, and like he looks especially weird when he like becomes a vampire and he vamps out. They all fucking Lost Boys like scrunch up his face like a vampire, and he just like, and she's like, "I'm really sorry that you became a vampire." He's like, "I'm not." And you're like, ew, what happened? Like, good thing you fucking grew as an actor, because damn.
Yeah.
Which by means the way, he's an actor who's been in DC, Star Wars, and been directed by Joss Whedon.
Well, shit. Now he just needs a Marvel gig in the MCU
and Game of Thrones. That's pretty extensive.
Well, I mean, think about Hugo Weaving, Lord of the Rings, Matrix, and Transformers and Marvel. He's set for like life.
I don't think he likes most of that shit.
Whether he liked it or not. He did all the
he doesn't do
Lord
sequels.
Of the Rings shit.
Yeah, well, those were. I mean, I think his argument was like that was just one long movie.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, I mean,
and all the Matrix shit too. So.
And the Matrix wasn't shot in one setting. That was 2 and 3 were,
Yeah.
but not the first one.
Yeah.
It was like a 5-year
I
gap between the two for 1 and 2. So, but
Mr. fucking Anderson.
yeah, right. You want to just start going across? Yeah.
How are you going to
it's
yell
how you
for
gonna make
help
a phone
with no
call
fucking
with
mouth?
no fucking mouth? It's yeah. If you're actually, it's no, because Todd, you're talking about
That's
my
what it
movie.
was,
Rico will
yeah.
tell
It
you
was
I
something
know
like
the
that.
movie. So how are you able to make a phone call if you can't fucking speak? That's because it's normally if you're unable to speak, that's the line. But if you switch out, or when they pull the bug
There you
out of them, that fucking thing's real. So
I'll tell you what. I'll give you the fucking finger.
yeah.
I wanted more Keanu to fucking act like, his Bill and Ted role than fucking just like,
Whoa.
I know Kung Fu. Whoa.
Hugo's best role. Wait, Rico, do you know what?
Well, you know that Hugo
know.
Weaving didn't
That
come
was
back as
Ross
Red Skull
Marquand.
in
we talked
in
about
the-
it extensively on the Marvel
in the
episodes. Yeah, we
Avengers
knew that
movies.
one. Do you know what
Yeah,
Jay's talking
Marquand,
about,
yeah.
Rico?
Nope. I mean, because he's from New Zealand and Australia, and I'm sure there's a whole bunch of Hugo's like filmography that we just don't fucking know.
Hugo's niece played
Really?
or Bill's
Well,
daughter.
Hugo's niece was also one. She straight up looks like Margot Robbie. She was in that fucking movie, Hide and Seek. No, not Hide and Seek. Like Better Come Out or Ready or Not. It was like one of those game fucking things. Ready or Not, which is a fucking great goddamn movie. And I'm watching. I'm like, how is this not Margot Robbie? You gotta, but and then I'm like, wait, she's fucking Hugo's fucking niece. God damn.
You can see it. I see the resemblance.
I wanted, she's very pretty, Kateri. And they're both like Aussies, so I was like, two fucking beautiful actresses that look exactly the same. They're from the same goddamn country. Holy shit!
Doubly hot.
She's got the weaving eyes. No joke. Making them eyes that Hugo's got, man. Those eyes, because you know Hugo Weaving's face. That's why I love. Oh, my mic's too low here. That's why I love V for Vendetta so much, because he conveys so much of, and I said this on the graphically novel, Rico, but I'll say it again. He conveys so much emotion with no facial expression through the entire fucking film. So Toni Collette, Rico's got a thing for Toni Collette.
I love Toni Collette. I actually was rewatching Muriel's Wedding the other night. That's so. It's not a look. It's kind of a cringy fucking movie, but like it's so and it's weird. Like it's a bizarre film, but Toni Collette, I'll watch her in anything, and I think she's phenomenal. I'll fucking and then whenever someone's like, what's a good Toni Collette like movie or show you could recommend? I'm like, just watch The United States of Terra. That's all you need. That's the best acting she's ever done.
Rico, you'll be interested to hear this. Weaving's niece, what's her name here? I got it right here. Samara is in the next G.I. Joe film.
I didn't even know they were making a fucking another G.I. Joe film.
Well, it's not a third. It's not a third one. It's not. I wouldn't even call it a soft reboot. It's like one of those side things. Remember when Street Fighter did the Street Fighter, the Legend of Chun Li, which is like an origin story. This is Solo, or there's another one, Wolverine
like
Origins, like that.
Story.
All those things, right? They're all those like those. This is Snake Eyes, G.I. Joe Origins, is what they're calling it. So it's like a prequel, I guess. So
I'm of the opinion of just calling it G.I. No.
Yeah. Man. Do you have any more to do, or do we want to get into other topics? Because I don't know. I
really don't have that many other fucking.
I'm gonna watch it
at the top of my head. I'm sure.
Does anyone else in the room have any? Listen, again, if you're watching us on YouTube, Facebook, or Twitter, and you're commenting, we're not seeing it. I'm doing my best to stay on top of this, but I'm not seeing anything here anyway this time. I guess we only impressed people last week. Who knows? But if you want to come over to Get Vokl, hang out on getvokl.com/PodAskew and join the conversation. You can jump on camera. You can stay in the chat room. It's completely up to you.
I tried to invite Jared, but he's stuck in traffic. So.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Because I know he would totally be into this topic. So.
Oh, he would. Yeah, for sure. For meeting him for the first time last week, Rico, he was a fun guy. I like your cousin. He's fun. He's
good people.
I mean, we're always saying, the more the merrier, and I mean that. But yeah, Jared's welcome anytime he wants. He was good to talk to. And I'm looking forward to that collaborating. Todd, you missed it, but we're gonna do because you were getting set up for your show. Because we talked about it actually post PodAskew after the thing was over. We're gonna do an episode of me, Rico, Jared, and Mark doing video game movies on PodAskew, like a proper PodAskew episode, the four of us. So that'll be a fun conversation. So
Terry, take it from me. The fact that he's my cousin is like I have plenty of relatives that I don't particularly like. The fact that he is my cousin works out for the benefit, but like most of the time, if like, oh yeah, this is my cousin or this is my uncle or this is my dad, I'd be like, and
Talisa's gone again. It's so funny.
So?
Rico, I don't think I've ever told you this, but I'll share this here because why the fuck not? I actually, for a long time, tried to keep track of how often you called him Ron versus Dad. Because I think you call him Ron more than you call him Dad.
I mean, yeah.
I
did the same thing with Nancy. Like he was just calling her.
Yeah, same thing.
I mean, but and I would fucking be like, I would just like I had her in my phone as Nancy and her last name, and my mom looked over. She's like, "Hey, my name is fucking Mom, all right?" And I'm like, "Okay," and I fucking changed it to fucking Mom, and she was like, and I did in front of her. She's like, "No," and I'm like, "All right, we'll go back to Nancy."
Oh, that's fantastic. You should have left it as fucking Mom.
I've been avoiding looking at her because I've been like resisting the urge of like going through old text messages to see the conversation. But
yeah, it's probably a good idea.
But I'm also that type of person. Like whenever I have someone in my phone, I like to have their first and last name. It looks more organized and structured, and then I don't have to be that asshole. Be like, fuck, what was CJ's fucking last name again? Like I don't have to do that.
Right.
What was CJ's real fucking name?
Don't know. But
Mark, would you like to fucking,
Which, by the way, I on that conversation we're going to be having on Sunday,
Coral.
For the episode that we're recording, I have a feeling that joke's going to come up at least once, based on one of them. Fucking McClunky to you, sir.
Sir fucking McClunky, thank you very much.
Jizz. Thank you, Mark. Appreciate that. That's always, that's lovely.
I don't know who the fuck Carl Jess is, but
Carl Jizz.
Carl Jizz.
And good night, everybody.
That's funny.
Right? Jesus. That's
it's not even a good one.
Well, that's clearly a porn
right, because there's plenty of good ones.
Oh, for sure, dude. Emerson, Jenna Hayes, all the Jennas, just, yeah.
Peter North is great. You would pick Peter North. Guy, Mark. I'm just saying.
James Dean. Olivia O'Lovely. How about that one?
His dick is the North Pole.
So he's the one who's caused all of global warming.
Yeah.
He just fucking ejaculates and it's just like, oh, fuck the polar bears.
No, that's the South Pole.
I thought that was
Liam Neeson's cock is so big, it's never been taken.
Liam Neeson's cock is so big. It's the North
How
and
big is it?
it's the North and South Pole.
No, not James Dean Dean. There's James Dean Deen.
Talisa,
there's
we
that
were
porn star.
putting the word "fuck" in the Star Wars lines, and somehow we've devolved into dead porn actors' names.
And if we're not paying attention, like if we don't get our hand on this, it's going to go back to that porno
Bad
Star
porn
Wars
names.
spoof that I've seen.
Oh
And-
God, let's
and-
not talk about that again. No,
Yeah.
no. Agreed, Don. That might be the smartest thing
Let's
you've ever
not
said
say
on
we
this show,
didn't.
and that's yeah. No, I'm just saying that might.
Oh, thanks.
No comment.
No,
I got it. Yeah.
I'm
You
fucking
guys
with
want to
you.
see my my fucking Lego brand that I got?
Oh wow, look at that shit.
So I was
yeah.
fucking around with the fire.
Windex.
And I-
Lego
What's
brand?
Windex?
Hummus, olive oil,
Hummus.
McClunky.
Hummus. Does anyone
That's
have Star Wars lines they want to put curses in? Because at this
Hummus.
point, I don't
I've
know.
done the whole fucking script, man. I mean,
Well, that's fine, but we got 40 fucking minutes to kill. Unfortunately, that's the same thing that Ryan Johnson said when he was filming The Last Jedi, but that's a different conversation.
kill the 40 minutes. End the 40 minutes. Kill it if you have to.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me brainstorm. Oh, wait. I got one.
Yes, come tell us what you've been up to. We haven't talked to you in fucking 3 weeks or something like that. What
One of my
name?
all-time favorite fucking Star Wars lines can be considered super dirty. You came in that fucking thing. You're braver than I thought.
Yeah. Jess. Wait, first off, you say you look like garbage. A, I don't believe that. B, if you see the 3 other people on camera, you still look better than the 3 of us combined. So
Don't talk shit about my cat. He's amazing looking.
okay, the four of us combined. So
Can
The
confirm.
garbage will do.
Good as it gets, motherfucker. I look like garbage people tonight.
no.
I mean, is it better if it's hot garbage?
And there we go.
It's better when your garbage is steaming, sir.
Smoking hot.
Talisa, I would disagree with that.
With y'all, I can't even get drunk right anymore.
Well, that's our job, isn't it?
I only get drunk wrong.
I get drunk left, so
I expected it. It's a fucking trap to be the first thing out of y'all's mouths.
what? No. The first one was the Force one, So my left. Thank you, Mark. Wow. All right.
The first one was I've got a bad fucking feeling about this, and since we've got 30 fucking more minutes, or 40, I think I'm right.
Technically, the first one was "This is the fucking way" from Mandalorian. If we want to get real technical, that was the first one we came up with. Permanent and half whiskey dick. Thanks, Mark.
Well, how
Speaking
about we
of Mark-
extend? How about we extend the fuck line to Indiana Jones movies? That'll kill up some 40 minutes.
Oh, it's staying to Lucas verse.
Yeah.
Well, that's not fair because let's just
There
go
we go.
ahead and
That's-
get
let's
it belongs
Lucasfilm
to the fucking
either
museum
way.
out of the
Yep.
way and-
Took it right out of my mouth there. Yeah.
Fucking Junior.
Yeah. You chose fucking poorly. No fucking ticket.
Dad, don't fucking call me
Kalima!
Junior.
Kalima! Fucking day!
Rico, Mark's got one here. We named the fucking dog Indiana.
We named a
God
fucking
damn
dog
it! I was
Indiana.
about to say that.
You gotta be quick on the draw with Mark, Jess. You know this.
He got lost in his own fucking museum.
Yep. There you go.
It's not the years, it's the fucking mileage.
I heard. Yeah, that's the hubby. I'm assuming, Jess. That I heard. Yeah.
Yeah, he's killing it.
Yeah, he took the one right out of my. I was about to do it. He beat me to it. Good job. Did Todd? Did we piss you off, or did you lose? I think he lost connection because he's not even in the room. Okay, yeah. So let's see. Christ, I'm. Good night.
I got one. She talks
I
in a
think he
fucking
lost
sleep.
connection, Terry. Go ahead, Rico. I'm sorry. Say it again.
She talks in a fucking sleep.
Oh, there you go.
Ooh,
There you
that's
go.
a good one.
Yep.
How did you know she was a fucking Nazi?
Here's one. And this is how we say fucking goodbye in Germany. You know.
I like the Austrian way better. So did I.
That movie. Look. Call it a fucking rope. Just call it a fucking rope.
It's a fucking rope.
I have something to tell you. The floor's a fucking fire.
Yeah. No, Kateri, he sounds like Connery. I don't know if he sounds like Ford, but he definitely sounds like Connery.
Ford is just.
Well, that's Garmin's impression of Ford for sure.
Oh, Mark's got a good one. Why did it fucking have to be snakes?
Snakes. Why did it fucking have to be snakes? Asps! Very dangerous.
That's too funny.
Or you can get okie dokie, Dr. Jones. Fuck!
Oh man.
I don't even feel
listen, I realize how incredibly racist and terrible it is, but I love Short Round.
I'm the same way. I don't even feel comfortable doing impression of Short Round because like, okay, hold on your fucking potatoes. Like, oh god, dude, did I say that?
Yeah. Short Round is so incredibly racist. It's so fucking funny.
It's still better than anything Shia LaBeouf did. So
no, but listen,
yeah,
fucking Crystal Skull is not as bad as you say it is.
Indiana Jones and the Kingdom of Fuck. That's what it really is.
You deserve to be branded for that, CJ. I mean, like fucking Salem style, sir.
Wait,
how
what?
dare you? Like, oh my god. Not as bad as
No, it's not.
Yes,
Temple of Doom is worse by a long shot.
I don't know about that, CJ. And I actually enjoyed Crystal Skull. I don't think it's better than than Doom. No.
It's Crusade, Raiders, Crystal Skull, Temple. Those are the four in order, hands down.
You're almost correct.
I'm 100% correct. Thank you.
Well, for you it is.
Well, I don't want to know. Based on Jess's reaction, I don't want to know.
Fuck Jess's reaction. Look at everyone else's reaction. Like you are alone in this.
And I even enjoy the movie, and I still think you're wrong.
Like, dude, CJ, I love you, but like you have the ability to be like everyone, like the whole world's like unanimous, like this is the worst one. You're like, that's my favorite. We're like, what? Like,
in a way, you bring people together, and maybe in this America, in 2021 America, the only way we can do that is
there you go.
So you brought it.
I mean, Halloween's fucking horrible too. If you want to get into it, I mean,
you're like, Jesus Christ.
Oh, man.
You're watching the movie version of Storm and Norman Schwarzkopf, like showing us the war on the news, but except for just like shitty movies on a continuous reel. It's like a battle. Real Halloween, sir?
That's terrible.
CJ, just wait for this fucking weekend, and I'll give you a taste of your own goddamn mess.
Oh, I know. I realize this. I know. For those wondering, we're doing John Hughes films on the next episode.
Oh, dude, I definitely have to listen to this one then.
And Rico has some strong feelings about ones that I know I like from Hughes's collection. So this will be interesting.
Like, what is your favorite, like,
No, Yankee, my lanky. Donger need food.
Hold on.
Jess, we can't hear you.
Yeah, we can't hear Jess and Todd. Todd, somehow you got like super loud, so like you're overpowering all of us.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's all right. It's not. I'm not giving you shit. I'm just letting you know. Jess, come back. I want to hear what you had to say. For real.
Oops. I'll just move the mic away.
Yeah.
I had to switch over to my phone. That's probably why.
Yeah, it might be. And that's fine. I wasn't giving you shit. It was really loud. So
Sorry. I didn't know.
It happened. We're not, like I said, not giving you shit. Jess, if you come back, I want to hear what you had to say for real. We just couldn't hear you with everyone talking, so we had to kind of like play traffic cop for a second there. I don't know if you were reading the chat room, Rico, but Mark said that I was dropped a lot as a child and that my brains are full of black boiling shit.
I mean, he's known you longer than me, so I mean, I'm going to go to him when it comes to like you.
He also asked me when I was getting my COVID vaccine so he could throw me off his balcony.
I think more likely CJ will just do the damage himself.
What, I would just trip and fall off his balcony?
Just trip and fall, period.
Why did Nate ask you that? Are you if Nate's not in the room, he doesn't get to comment. Fuck him.
Ooh.
No, Nate's a horrible human being, and if he's gonna talk shit, he better be here. So,
Jess, what happened?
Yeah, Jess, for real. Yeah.
Jessa, can you hear me?
Shit.
Aja, can you hear me? Aja.
Any other indie fucking lines?
Bring back to us. Fucking bring back to us.
All right, here. The predator man. The fucking predator man, you cocksucker. the predator man.
Yeah, one of the tightest fives I've ever heard is Mark's colonoscopy. So one of the tightest fives. Jess, you already have cans. You don't need to put them on. They're already there. They came built in. I mean,
oh no.
I walked into that. I couldn't help myself.
You could.
Shoulder blades.
All right. Because he didn't take my advice. Remember I told you not to fucking trust anybody, Dr. Jones?
Yeah.
There you go.
Giddy is a fucking schoolboy.
X fucking marks the spot.
Yeah, we said that one already. Jess's husband said.
I didn't hear that one.
Yep. That one's already been said. Trying to think. We keep. If you notice, we're pulling them off from Crusade. Like almost all of them.
Because Crusade's the funniest one.
Oh my
God.
God.
It has all the best lines for sure.
Yeah, for sure. I agree. Although Raiders is a close second for that, I think, in terms of lines.
I can imagine Marion having some good fuck lines.
I was thinking the same thing too, but I can't think of any of her lines though. That's the problem. I mean,
toss me the fucking idol and I'll give you the whip.
There you go. Oh, with Alfred
Molina.
Thank you. Yeah, which that was one of his first ones, wasn't it?
That was his first one.
I said
and
horses, not fucking camels. From Jess, I like that one.
He's covered in spiders, and then he went on to be a Spider-Man villain like 30 years later.
And
He's coming back again.
Yeah, he's
And
coming back again.
again.
Which I still don't fully get, but whatever. That's a different conversation.
By the way, not fucking camels is exactly what you're supposed to do with them.
Yeah, yeah,
Um,
because they spit.
they don't swallow. That's why it's just some prude camels. Is that what it is?
My groceries got other stuff in it. I'm wondering what the other person was going to do with 2 heads of cauliflower, 2 bottles of honey, and 6 avocados. Oh, I know that sounds like a fun night, depending on who you're paired up with.
That sounds like some really good like guac. Like it'd be like interesting, sweet, and like
That
savory.
sounds terrible for guac.
Ugh, guac in general is gross.
Oh, I love guac. I do. I love guacamole.
Apparently you do because you shove the avocado up your own ass. Is what Mark says.
It's the fastest way to ingest it, really. I mean, they figured that out with vodka, so why not?
Yeah, but you said cockamole. That's the difference.
Yeah. We're killing God tonight, dude. What is this?
This, you know, I don't ask for much.
No. Wait, Jess just did this perfectly. Sounds like the ingredients for a wheatgrass huffing twat.
Hey, Jess, we call those Berkeley residents where I'm from, okay?
That's true. That's true. Except for the vice president, she gets a pass. I'm just saying.
Who?
The vice president, she gets a pass.
That's right.
Yep.
In terms of people that are in politics, she is the least wheatgrass huffing twat.
Yes.
Wheatgrass huffing twat. That's awesome.
Yeah.
I mean, look, she's a fucking cop, but like, I'm just glad it's not fucking, orange creamsicle in the fucking White House anymore. Okay, so
Defense brigade. Yeah.
can we? I pray to all of you. Can we fucking please go back to like Star Wars and indie quotes? I don't ask for much, but can we try and fucking not talk about porn and fucking camels and killing CJ by throwing him off the fucking balcony?
No, that's just gonna be a ongoing. Yeah.
All right. He won't die.
Why won't you die?
I feel like that's an indie line.
No, that's an Austin Powers line.
Yeah. Mark said to tell me the first story, so I won't die. I'll just break a little bit.
We'll just break a little. Oh fuck. I feel like all the most offensive ones are gonna be from Temple of Doom. So like I'd rather skip those.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
No, with one exception. We are going to fucking
Yeah. Yep.
That is easily the most animated Harrison Ford has ever been.
Right?
Yeah.
Because even when he like delivers like, get off my fucking plane, he sounds high as shit. Just like that's
if I drop him on his head, it might improve his opinion somewhat.
No, he's a lost cause.
Terry just said, "Mark, you're a damaged man."
I mean, look, let's be honest. Every single person here right now is damaged. Why? You're hanging with us.
True.
That's like whenever someone's like, oh my God, like my girlfriend's so amazing. I'll do anything for her. She's perfect. She's not perfect. She picked your dumbass.
Let's see.
Okay,
here's one. This isn't a Marion line, but it's between Indy and Marion. I got one for you. Marion says, "You're not the man I knew 10 years ago." Indiana says, "It's not the years, honey. It's the fucking mileage."
I said that.
Oh, I didn't hear you say that one.
Oh, yeah, that's all right. I think I mumbled it. You probably didn't hear it. That's why, because I was trying to channel fucking Harrison.
Doing your Harrison.
And it just, yeah.
It's not the years, it's the fucking mileage.
There's a big fucking snake in the plane, Jock.
Why does it have to be fucking snakes?
Yeah, it's from a different part of the film, but yeah, we said that one. Marion, this one's terrible, but it's you can't do this to me. I'm a fucking American.
That's actually like the most American thing to ever be said.
I was gonna say someone would have actually said that. Yeah. Let's see.
I feel like there's like a missed opportunity. I'm sure I should have just pulled out more quotes.
Here's another Indiana Marion exchange. I can only say I'm sorry so many times. Well, say it again anyway. Fucking sorry.
Jess says, "Do Back to the Future." I think we could probably fucking.
I think we
work
saved
that.
that for another one because we're down to 20 minutes. But I mean, if you want to do it tonight, we can.
We could always do this again. We'll just do fucking
Oh, yeah.
F-bombs in movies, like, you know,
Just in general, instead of picking
Yeah.
a franchise. Yeah.
just be like, frankly, my dear, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah. Yeah.
There you go.
Let's see, for Back to the Future, it's
No,
Doc!
let's do Back to the Future. Or you can do
Doc,
one. I'll just say
Are you here? Are you trying to fucking tell me you made a time machine out of a DeLorean?
All right, so we're not going to do any more tonight of that franchise. Jess, it's a good idea. We're just going to save it for another night. So let's do with the last 20 minutes, Rico. You up for some Link Askew? We could finish it off with some Link Askew.
Sure.
Those are always fun. Let's try to. Hey, I got one. Let's try to do this. Let's see. All right, Rico, I'm going to do a special one here. This is special condition. This is not typical Link Askew rules, all right? You have to go from Harrison Ford to Mark Hamill, but you have to go from Indiana Jones to Star Wars. You can't say because they were both in, like, you know, Empire or whatever. You have to go from Indy to Star Wars to get there.
Okay.
Is that doable, you think?
So
It can be anything. It can be any of the Indianas, any of the Star Wars. Like, it doesn't have to be like
okay. All
New
right.
Hope. It can be any of the 9 Star Wars, any of the 4 Indiana Jones.
See, here's the quick and easy answer is that there was like an actor named Pat Roach, I think, who was in both Indiana Jones.
Is Empire Strikes Back, but that's not the point.
Right. Okay. So Harrison Ford from the fucking Mark Hamill in a Star Wars film.
If it's too hard, I'll take that. But I
let me fucking brainstorm that. You guys do another one that I'm gonna like bow out of. Let me just.
All right, guys, throw us another Link Askew while he's thinking about that one because I'm giving him a challenge there.
Oh, dude, I'm drawing a blank. Oh shit!
It doesn't have to be Star Wars. It can be anything, Todd. It doesn't have to be.
All right. Shit.
Rico, can I give you a starting point? Because I think I have a starting point for you.
Sure.
Harrison Ford was in 42 with Chadwick Boseman.
Yeah. Okay. That's fair. I'll write that down. I'm just brainstorming here.
Could be a starting point for you. Brad Pitt to Robert Downey.
Wait. I'm confused. I thought Harrison Ford had to start with an Indiana Jones
you're
movie.
Right. No, you're right.
Okay, so
you're right.
Okay, well, I can maybe work with this.
Oh, great! There's counterfeit COVID masks now. Fantastic.
Wait, what?
Counterfeit COVID masks. The N95 mask. I don't know what that is, but apparently.
Oh, those are the medical grade ones. Yeah, that's not a new thing, I don't think.
No, apparently. Well, I don't know. CNN just reported it 14 minutes ago, so I don't know.
Oh, well, maybe it is a new thing. I thought I remember hearing something about that months ago, but I could be wrong.
Well, maybe it's like another wave of fake ones. I don't know.
It's a possibility.
Brad Pitt to Robert Downey. Let's see.
Aren't any of those guys in the Brat Pack movies?
Downey is. Downey's in Weird Science. Let me think though. Brad Pitt. I'm trying. For some reason, I feel like I need to start with Interview for Vampire, but I probably should start
Brad
somewhere
Pitt.
else. So Brad Pitt was in.
Well, I could do that. I could do that one.
Well, no, focus on yours, motherfucker.
I'm telling you, your key is Interview with the Vampire.
It is Interview. Okay. Let's see.
Brad Pitt and who?
Downey, RDJ. Sorry, the dog's acting up. Let's see. You could do Pitt to Downey in 2 movies. Mark, hit us. Do it. Either jump on or type it out. I'm in. Oh. Okay. Yeah. Interview with a Vampire to Tropic Thunder.
I was going to do Interview with the Vampire to True Romance. That's how I would have done it.
That would work too, probably. Yeah.
I'm
right,
brainstorming shit.
Yeah, I know you are. I saw the smoke. And it's not a cigarette. So just be careful because they'll think it's wildfires caused by space lasers. So be careful. Yes, Jay, Fetus is fine. She's just being a pain in the ass. She does that from time to time. So let's see. Anyone got another one for us while Rico continues to think?
Henry Cavill to RDJ.
Cavill to RDJ?
Yeah.
Let's see. Fuck that.
Trying to connect the DC universe to the MCU.
Yeah. Let's see. I don't know a lot of Cavill's work. I only know Man of Steel and Mission Impossible. What is it? Ghost Protocol, I think is the subtitle on that one. It's the only 2 movies I know him from personally without looking. So I'd have to go from to RDJ. I feel like that I feel like Russell Crowe's the connection there for some reason. I could get him to DiCaprio. I don't know if that helps me get him to RDJ, but I can get him to DiCaprio. Does that help me get to RDJ? Let me think.
Oh, dude, I think you're right with Russell Crowe. I found a really cool website called oracleofbacon.org.
That's that one you sent before, wasn't it? Where you type it out?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, but that's cheating. All right, Mark. You can do it again in movies.
So I'm using tools.
Man of Steel to Kiss Kiss Bang Bang. Okay, I've never seen Kiss Kiss Bang Bang, so that's why I don't think about it. Rico talks about it, but I don't remember who's in it.
It's on my Plex.
Is it? Okay. I just haven't seen it. I don't even know that it's I'm not even saying it's a bad movie. Like Mark's like stressing
it's pretty good.
Movie. I'm not saying it's bad. I've just never seen it. I'm too busy catching up with You're sure I'd hate it. Thanks, Mark. I'm getting ready for the John Hughes thing on Sunday, so I gotta catch up on my Hughes films. Rico, just so you know, we're down to 10 minutes, and I want to take the last 5 and do some cleanup before we close out. So soon. Let's see. All right, I got one. I'll even challenge myself on this because I haven't thought it out, so I don't even know if it's possible. But just to have some fun here, let's do Hulk to Hulk and do Ruffalo to Ed Norton.
Oh wow. Well, that's easy. Lou Ferrigno's The Connection.
Is he? I know he's in the Ed Norton Hulk. Is he in?
Yes, I'm pretty sure he has a voice connection in.
Can't do voices, remember?
Can't do voices. Yeah, voices don't count.
You said no. You said no cartoons
or voiceover work. We said no voiceover work. We did last time.
All right.
That's why we scolded Rico for his Darth Vader because technically that shouldn't have counted. Mark says that Sam Jackson's the connection. Okay, let's see. Oh yeah, because Ed Norton was in because was Sam Jackson in that Hulk? I don't think he shows up in that one. No, I don't think he's not in the post credits. It's Downey. It's Downey and the General. Sam Jackson never shows up in that film.
That's true.
Yeah. Because if he did, you're right, Mark. It would be Hulk with Sam Jackson and then Sam Jackson in Avengers. I would do it right there. Downey's the connection. You're right. Because so Downey's your connection. So there you go. Yeah. So Ed Norton was in the Incredible Hulk with Robert Downey Jr. and Robert Downey Jr. was in Avengers with Mark Ruffalo or any of the other MCU.
Yeah, that's it. That's the connection.
Yeah. So you're right. You're right, Mark. Good call. I'm trying to make it complicated. I really am. I wasn't even thinking about it, but yeah. Let's see. Oh, okay. I don't know if this is even doable, and I'm just pulling names out of my ass now. But Colin Farrell to Keanu Reeves. That's got to be kind of difficult, I would think.
Colin Farrell?
Rico, you got about a minute before I got to, yeah.
I'm almost done. I got it.
All right. Colin Farrell. And I said Keanu, right?
Yeah.
All right. So Colin Farrell, I'm going to start with this. Colin Farrell was in SWAT with Jeremy Renner. Jeremy Renner. Let's see. I'm trying to think. There's an actor I'm thinking of from John Wick, the old guy from the hotel. And I'm trying to remember if he was in that Bourne movie with Renner. I don't remember.
I don't think so.
No? Okay.
Okay, I think I got it.
All right, Rico, do yours because we are getting to time here.
Okay, so Mark Hamill was in The Last Jedi with Andy Serkis. Andy Serkis was in Age of Ultron with Robert.
No, stop. Serkis doesn't count. He's not on screen. Does not count. You know this. We literally just talked about it.
Oh, fuck. I just...
You can't use Serkis.
Honestly, I think mocap should count because he technically is there. You can't see him.
No, we said on screen though. So,
all right, I can still do it. So Mark Hamill was in Last Jedi with Adam Driver. Adam Driver was in a Marriage Story with Scarlett Johansson. Scarlett Johansson was in Age of Ultron with Robert Downey Jr. Robert Downey Jr. was in Endgame with Josh Brolin. Josh Brolin was in The Goonies with Jonathan K. Kwan, who was in Temple of Doom with Harrison Ford.
There you go. Nicely done. I gave you a challenge.
You did. Look, my fucking notes look like a goddamn serial killer. Is like fucking.
I saw you write it down. Yeah, I saw you write it down.
I only had to cheat once because I was like, I had to look up Jonathan K. Kwan's fucking actual name. I didn't want to just call him Short Round.
Yeah, no, that's good call. Joey, Keanu Reeves and Farrell. Joey, I don't know who Joey fucking Pants is. I'm sorry, my bad.
Yeah, he was in The Matrix and the Goonies.
Joe Pantoliano.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't know him. I don't know him by that name. I'm sorry. Okay, I know him. Yeah. Okay. How does that connect Farrell and Reeves though? I don't know how that connects them. Let me think. Okay, no wait, I see it. Okay, I think I have it. Colin Farrell was in Daredevil. Yep, Colin Farrell was in Daredevil with Joe Pantoliano, who is in The Matrix with Keanu Reeves. There you go.
Yep.
Nicely
That's how
done, Mark.
you link-
Okay,
you
guys.
can link- that's how you link Batman to Daredevil.
Yeah, it's the only way you link Batman to Daredevil. I want to first off, I want to thank everyone for coming out tonight. We had okay. We had first off, I want to thank everyone who came out. We had obviously Marcus here. We have Celesta, Jay, Kateri, Todd. Jess was here briefly. I know she has fucked off for the night. I think Talisa, he was here briefly. Thank you to her. Movie Matt was here for like 30 seconds. And I think that covers everybody that showed up for a while tonight. Steph was here at the very beginning. Steph, as always. So, Todd, just a heads up for you. I nor Jay will probably be at your show tonight. I have to help her with some tech stuff on her computer, so we can't
No
be
problem.
on and do that. But if we didn't show, I didn't want you to be like, well, what the fuck? So,
No worries.
So there's that. DJ Xanthus will be live tomorrow night from 10 to midnight. Not sure what his theme is yet, because fuck, I don't know. But also,
An all request show.
What's that?
An all request show.
Yeah, I might actually. I'm thinking about it. Believe me. But I also want to announce that on Tuesday, we are having a birthday party for Jay. Jay's birthday will be Tuesday during DJ Xanthus' show. For her, it's technically on the 10th, but for us, it will be the 9th. But for her, it'll be the 10th. So fuck, we're celebrating her birthday. So we are having an amazing birthday compilation of it, and it's allowing me honestly to flex my muscle. So Todd, I don't know how much you're going to like the show, because I'm going all over the genre spectrum on this one. It's going to be crazy.
It'll be fine, I'm sure. Yeah.
And that's actually why we can't come, Todd, because I'm going to help her figure out Discord so she can come into the room and hang out with us that night. So this will be
That'd
there.
be brilliant, sir. Do what you got to do.
So we're going to have Jay, and we're also going to be celebrating my friend Kerry. His birthday is that day as well, and my biological mother's birthday is on Sunday, so we'll be celebrating that a little bit too. So it's just one collective birthday party celebration, but with Jay being the primary focus. It's going to be a lot of fun. I already built that show, so we're going to try to do that. Please come out to the Discord, Radio Airwaves Lounge, and celebrate the party with us. If you need help getting there, message me, and I will shoot you the invite link. I think, Todd, you can do that too, right? If you know Todd.
Yes, I can do that as well. If people want to reach out to me, they can.
Yeah, if you can't get me, and you can get Todd, he can, and Celesta. DJ Celesta, if you know her and you want to get a hold of her, any one of us can get you that invite. So Please come hang out on that show. It'll be a lot of fun. It's going to be a blast. A good time, and I'm excited to do it. I'll have to see what this song Celesta has for us, so I'll have to connect with her on that one. Because I've already built the show, but fuck, if she's got and Todd will vouch for this. I almost never stayed in my time. I almost always end up going over, so it won't be a thing if we go over a little bit. But yeah, we'll be back with regular PodAskew on Monday. Again, a reminder. It's our first official Spreaker episode, so please listen to all the ads if you can. If you want to help PodAskew, that would be a huge, huge help, and we'd be very appreciative. However, if you don't get to or don't want to, we don't fucking blame you. So that's it on my end. Todd, do you have anything you want to plug real quick before we move on?
I'm going to be having somebody over on my show here in a few minutes. A friend of mine, has gotten a bunch of Kickstarter things in the mail recently, and they wanted to tell me about these things that they got. So I'll be doing that, and I'll probably pull up some stuff off of my Feedly list as well.
All right, excellent. All right, guys, thank you all for coming out. Rico, my brother, as always, and we'll see you guys next week.
PodAskew.